Welcome to my channel, Life Over 50. And of course, I'm over 50, but I want to talk about what I have been experiencing since I turned 50. So, first of all, I've learned that I am not in control of what my body does and what time it does it in. So, I don't know if you guys have been experiencing that or not, but I have. So, you know how you don't know when your body's gonna do certain things, and to your surprise, you find out you have no control over it. Like when those hot flashes come out of nowhere. I mean, extremely nowhere, into where you're like, oh my God, I am in here roasting like a pig in a blanket, to where it just starts in the middle of your back and it goes up your back and down your back at the same time, at the same levels of heat. And it is like, oh my God, you feel like you are on fire at times. And so you're like, oh, well, you sort of don't know what to do at first. So, it's like, why is my body doing all of this? And so, it's just a part of being over 50 and your body doing or acting like you're a butterfly. And unfortunately, I also learned that during this process, it takes up to 10 years for this process to finish. Now, if you
Oh, damn. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
you're like me, you actually started having the hot flashes before you turned 50, which was, another surprise. So it's like,
Why?
that's all you want to know is why. You've already been in such a state, it's like, I have no idea what's going on with my body. So yeah, it's
Wow. Wow. Let's just give me a second. Let me process that. Let me process that.
like, also it's like for me, I've gone from being unreasonably angry to where now I'm like, calm. It is like my children are like, who are you? Because I just don't seem to get angry as easy as I used to. Now that don't mean it don't creep up. It just means that I just let it roll off my back, and so it's something to get used to. So also I'm like, what now? So, it's like I turned 50 and all of a sudden I started getting AARP items. I'm like, how do they know when I turn 50? So, I was like, wow, that's another thing that you have to learn to deal with. So I signed up for it. There are a lot of benefits to it. Of course, I hadn't taken full advantage of them, and then let's not even talk about how you really start to question your life's choices. And for me, it's been a rough road. I'm just into the habit of, starting to navigate single life again. And, it's a lot to deal with, especially once you're in your 50s. Me, myself, I'm over half into my 50s. And so, I find out that a lot of things that didn't pop and lock before are popping and locking just with a simple pop, lock, and drop it. 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 Movement of my body. And it's like, I am at in excuse me, in So yeah, it's just a little different for me to be able to just sit here and have a conversation with you guys. Let me know in the comments what you think about my content, as well as if you can, um, what's the words I'm looking for? If you can not only find the humor in it, but also um, give some interesting, excuse me, interesting. I have a lazy tongue also. It doesn't allow me to say certain words that I know I want to say. And so I have to slow down a little bit and just get into it. So, it's been a very interesting journey for me. Um, so there are things that, I'm beginning to navigate that I really, really felt like I would not have a problem navigating. But, life is lifing for a lot of us. And so, you just have to keep going. Even though sometimes I feel like not going, and that's the thing with this this life at times. You have to just know what you can take, and a lot of times you don't know exactly what you can take until you're going through it. And so once you're going through it, you just have to be able to, uh, first of all, thank the Lord that you've made it this far. Second of all, look towards the next day, the next minute, the next second, the the next hour, because it's so much out here to navigate once you're having to start all over. I was married and still is married, but um, a lot of the times you end up going your separate ways, seeing how that's going to work for you. And you never know. Simple as that. You think you're going to have someone with you into your 50s and on, but that's not the case for some of us. So, I just wanted to get on here and just talk. And that's what I'm doing. I'm just talking. And yes, I do tend to switch subjects in the middle of talking. That's another thing that I'm starting to do as I've passed 50. Um, the brain fog. It's like, oh my God, what was I just saying? And it's like, you feel like it couldn't have been that important if you forgot it that easily. So, with all that being said, this is Life Over 50 with Short Mama P. And like I was saying earlier, if you like my content, please subscribe, please like, please comment, share. Um, and I will be looking forward to the next talk that we have. And just know that life is gonna life, regardless. And it's just in how you determine you're gonna deal with the lifing that's gonna make you either a better person or not a better person. But it's all in how you do it. It's just that simple. All right. Till the next time I'm able to talk to you, have a great day. Bye bye.